We encourage you to take a few moments to find the closest location to you and review the instructions. Also, for your own safety, please keep your hands and feet inside the boat at all times. Please refrain from standing on the seats or the metal boxes on the deck of the boat. Please keep youngsters off all railings. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to speak to one of our crew members. Maid of the Mist boats have been sailing the border between the two friendly nations of the United States and Canada since 1846. The first Maid of the Mist vessel was a twin-stack coal-fired steamboat. In 1885, our boats evolved to single-stack steamboats that ventured closer to the Horseshoe Falls than any boat ever had before. In 1955, the first modern Maid of the Mist boat entered the river, made of steel and powered by twin diesel engines. We appreciate and enjoy the beauty of this natural wonder just as much as our thousands of yearly visitors. And we know we have a responsibility to help protect it. That's why we created two of North America's first newly-built all-electric vessels. These zero-emission boats offer an experience that is undisturbed by engine noise, vibration, or exhaust fumes, and are unlike any others that journey to the heart of Niagara Falls. If you look to your left, you'll see the American Falls. It is 180 feet high, or about 55 meters. 12,000 years ago, the falls were 7 miles, or about 11 kilometers downriver at Lewisburg. You see them now at their present location because of erosion. This happens at a rate of approximately 6 feet, or 2 meters a year. Most of the rock at the base of the falls fell during two spectacular rock slides in 1931 and 1954. The small falls to the right of the American Falls is called the Bridal Veil. The walkway at its foot leads to the Cave of the Winds. Separating the American Falls from the Canadian Falls is Goat Island. Our all-new, all-electric vessels utilize a state-of-the-art propulsion system, which includes thrusters in each hull. These eliminate the need for rudders, providing excellent maneuverability in all situations, allowing the boats to rotate 360 degrees horizontally. These new boats are the first of their kind in North America, and are named after two important people, without whom these boats would not exist. The Nikola Tesla is named in honor of the inventor and electrical engineer. Tesla made history when he harnessed the energy of Niagara Falls to create power that could travel great distances. It was a massive engineering breakthrough, pioneered right here at Niagara, changing our lives forever. The James V. Glynn is named for the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Maid of the Mist. Glynn joined the company in 1950 as a ticket seller. During his tenure, Maid of the Mist expanded operations, achieving tenfold growth. In 2020, in his 70th year with the Maid of the Mist, the company announced the naming of the vessel James V. Glynn in his honor. We are now approaching the Canadian, or Horseshoe Falls. It is approximately 170 feet high, or 52 meters. Its brink is 2,500 feet long, or 760 meters. Here, daredevils have made their bed for fame. The first, in 1901, was a school teacher named Annie Taylor. Annie was 63 years old when she went over the falls in a wooden barrel and lived. In 1960, an almost unbelievable event occurred. A 7-year-old boy named Roger Woodward was swept over the falls, wearing only a bathing suit and a simple life jacket. It was a miracle that he survived. Roger was rescued almost at this exact spot by a Maid of the Mist boat. To the far left of the Horseshoe Falls is Terrapin Point, where the international borderline between the United States and Canada lies. Beneath us, the water plunges to a depth of 180 feet, or 55 meters. The water that flows over the falls comes from 4 of the 5 Great Lakes. From here, the water goes down the Niagara River, into Lake Ontario, into the St. Lawrence River, and finally to the Atlantic Ocean. As we approach this iconic wonder, we once again remind you that for your own safety, please keep hands and feet inside the boat and do not stand in the seats or the metal boxes on the deck. Please keep youngsters off all railings. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Niagara Falls.
Yo me mojo la cabeza porque me la tapaba, pero nada más.